So AI. It was supposed to be this magic button, right? The ultimate productivity hack for making incredible presentations. But let's be honest, how often does it actually turn out that way? More often than not, it's a total mess. Well, today, we're going to flip that script. We're going to take all that AI field frustration and turn it into a workflow that's not just powerful, but actually efficient. Okay, picture this. It's Friday. It's like 5 p.m. You're just about to shut down your laptop, and then your boss comes over. They need a full-blown presentation on the quarterly numbers, and they need it for Monday morning. Just like that, your weekend plans, poof, gone. So what do? You turn to the one assistant who's always on the clock, AI. And I mean, it seems like the perfect solution, doesn't it?
But here's the thing. What you get back, it's not a solution. It's the beginning of a very long, very painful weekend. It's a perfect example of what I like to call the AI presentation disaster.
Now, be honest. Does this sound familiar? You've asked an AI to whip up a presentation for you, and what you get back is so bad, you end up editing it until you just want to cry. Yeah, you feed it all your data, you write what you think is a perfect prompt, and you're expecting pure genius. But instead, you get a first draft so terrible that you spend more time fixing it than if you'd just done the whole thing from scratch. So let's break down these common failures, these great disasters. First up, you've got buzzword nonsense. You know what I'm talking about? Slides just packed with these impressive-sounding but totally empty phrases like synergistic paradigms or dual-track transformation. Then you get something even more dangerous, fabricated data. This is where the AI, in its quest to be helpful, literally just makes up numbers, out of thin air. And the end result of all this? You've just wasted your entire weekend fixing a machine's homework. And this is what you end up with. It's not a presentation. It's just a digital word salad, a chaotic, tangled mess of jargon that communicates absolutely nothing. It is the exact opposite of what you needed. So what on earth went wrong? Well, here's the twist. The problem isn't really the technology itself. Nope. It's all about how we're using it. It all boils down to one fundamental critical error, what we're going to call the hired gun mistake. Think about it. What's a hired gun? It's someone you just give a task to, you walk away, and you expect them to deliver a perfect result with zero supervision. And that's exactly how we're treating AI. Like some kind of magic employee who can read our minds and do all our strategic thinking for us. But here's the reality check. AI is a tool. It's an incredibly powerful tool, for sure, but it is not a replacement for your own brain. This quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? Expecting AI to do your homework for you will only result in mediocre and error-filled output. I mean, when you just outsource your thinking, you're not actually leveraging the AI's strengths. You're just setting yourself up for a flawed, generic, and, let's be real, often totally incorrect final product. Okay, so if that's the wrong way to do it, what's the right way? It's time for a major mindset shift. It's time to stop being the client and start being the commander. And this visual just shows the difference so perfectly. On the left, you've got the hired gun approach. You're just handing off the work and hoping for the best. But look at the right. As the commander, you're in the driver's seat. You're in the strategy room. You're directing the whole operation. And AI, it's your trusted advisor right by your side. It's really all about a shift in roles. Look at this. In hired gun mode, you delegate everything, AI executes, and you get mediocre results. But switch over to commander mode, and everything changes. You set the strategy. AI becomes your staff officer. It advises you, it helps refine your ideas, but at the end of the day, you make the final call. And just like that, the quality is back in your hands. Now, this isn't just about changing your mindset, you know? It's a completely new process, a new way of working. This brings us to a structured, repeatable way to collaborate with AI that actually gets results. All right, here is your new battle plan. It's just 3 simple steps. Step 1, you define the strategy. Before you even touch the AI, you decide on the story, the core message, the key takeaways, the whole structure. Step 2, AI assists and refines. Now you bring in your AI. You use it to organize your points, polish up your language, maybe even suggest some cool visuals. And step 3, and this is absolutely the most important step, you review and approve. You are the final quality check. Nothing gets past you. And here's the real magic, the key takeaway. By staying in control, you're not actually creating more work for yourself. You are preventing the disaster before it even happens. You're completely eliminating that weekend of soul-crushing, frustrating revisions. This is the secret. This is how you actually save time and end up with a professional presentation you're actually proud of. So we go from that tangled, chaotic mess we saw earlier to this, something clear, compelling, professional. Look, the goal here is not to have AI replace you, it's to have AI accelerate you. You provide the vision, the strategy, and AI just helps you get to the finish line, way faster. So the next time you're staring down one of those impossible deadlines, don't go looking for a hired gun. Step into the command center. You've got the strategy, you've got this incredibly powerful new assistant just waiting for orders. So the only real question left is, what will you create next?